So the American Express wish list. Now guys, I will say first and foremost, this video and how well it does can really depend on how good we do together. What I'm saying by this is, you never know. If we share this video, like the video, comment, thumbs up, and also give our opinions down below on this video, this could actually get in front of some people who can actually make a change with this stuff. So I truly encourage you all to not just share, comment on your opinions, respectfully comment on opinions. The more traction this video gets, it could possibly get into the right hands and actually make some changes that we really want to see for this card. I also want to make it clear that this travel charge card, credit card, to me, still, though these are some imperfections, this card is still the best travel card right now for me and how I travel in 2022. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I'm going to give you 5 things that I think should be changed on this card to make it better for almost everybody. And then I'm going to give you a bonus one as well. Let's get right into the video. So the first thing, and this has been a thing for a very long time, it is flexibility. And when we say flexibility, we mean flexibility on the credits. The $200 airline credit, we would love some type of flexibility when it comes to being able to use it for flight purchases, seat upgrades, or whatever else we really want to use it for. It shouldn't really be for certain things. To compare it against the Chase Sapphire credits, they let you, for example, the $300 annual travel credit, use it for a wide range of things. When it comes to American Express and their credits, whether it's the Uber credit, where you lose it if you don't use it that month, it doesn't roll over, or the airline credits, or the Saks Fifth Avenue credits, or the travel credit, it's a lot of restrictions. We're really on a rope, a really tight rope on what we can and cannot do. If this card was a lot more, not a little bit, a lot more flexible with how we can use our credits, it would be awesome. Even if it was like, okay, we're not going to change the airline credit on what you can use it for, but for the Uber credit, the Saks Fifth Avenue credit, if you don't use it one month, it just rolls over to the next month and it just adds on. That just makes it so much better. Or if somebody wanted to just spend $200 one time for the Uber credit that one month, let them do that. Or if they want to wait until December and use $100 at Saks Fifth Avenue, let them do that. I think that would be a great benefit to this card. It would take that bad stain away. A lot of people say American Express is very strict. Now, they can be. Again, they're still a very great company, but they are strict as well when it comes to what we can and cannot do. Number 2 is a personal favorite of mine. I value status. American Express does a phenomenal job giving you status for Hilton, Marriott, and without even realistically having anything to do with it, they give you status to Caesars, Wyndham, and that in turn gives you status to a lot of casinos and hotels, and even gives me a free trip to Atlantis every year, which I just did again for 2022. So make sure you watch this video for that. But back to the focus of this video, the wish list, status. Airline status would be amazing. Now, obviously, American Express and Delta, they just signed another contract, I think in 2019, right before everything started happening, for another 10 or 11 years of a contract where American Express is going to be Delta's person, Delta's credit card company. All right, I would love to see at least Delta Silver status. Now, I know Delta Silver status is the lower status for flying with Delta, but I will tell you right now, I have Delta Silver status right now, and I get around a lot, and the benefits are impeccable. Now, I know obviously at that point the annual fee would have to change and obviously be more expensive, but in my opinion, giving me just Delta Silver status or Gold status for whatever the cost is would be worth it. Just on Delta Silver status, I get upgrades to either Comfort Plus or First Class. Out of the last 15 flights I've taken, I'd say maybe once or twice that I'm not making on an upgrade list because of non-revs, which are people who obviously work for the company or work for other airlines, or because of people who are diamond medallions or Delta 360s or something like that, and they kind of kick you off of the upgrade list. But I'm telling you, having silver status is amazing. You get access to sky priority lines in certain airports. Amazing. I would love for American Express to be the first normal charge card credit card to offer an airline status. That would be a huge jump in the right direction. The next thing I would like to see is more points per dollar on non-travel purchases. This card is great to use for travel, but if you're using it for anything else besides the accelerated categories for 5x on travel booked through Amex Travel or the airlines, or through Fine Hotels and Resorts or AmexTravel.com, you're really not going to get the best bang for your buck. That's why I have cards like the American Express Green Card, which if I'm booking things through like Booking.com or Priceline, so it may not be exactly through American Express Travel.com, but at least I'm going to get 3 membership reward points per dollar, or I'll even go out of the Amex ecosystem and go to another ecosystem because they're giving you better points per dollar on everyday purchases. I'm looking for is just at least 2x on all other purchases. I think that's very fair to do. I know it can't give you everything. This is really a travel dominant card, kind of transitioning into a lifestyle as well, but it's really more travel dominant. So I know they can't give you 5x on everyday purchases. I'm not asking for that. That's crazy, but I am asking for at least just 2x per dollar on all of the purchases to make people want to use this card if they need to and not cringe because then they're only going to get 1x membership reward points on any other purchase. I would also say if they could please remove the Equinox, however you pronounce it, the bougie gym credit. I know it is hefty. It's $300 credit, and if you really use Equinox, you could really benefit from the credit. Here's the issue. I don't know the percentage, but I'd say maybe 70% or maybe even higher. And again, I'm just throwing that out there. People in the US do not live near that gym. And I know they have the virtual thing online where you can sign up for some classes and things of that nature. It still doesn't equal out to the monthly credit. Again, it's very strict. So it's not $300 all at once. It's $300 divided into monthly increments. So again, that goes back to the first point of being more flexible. But on top of that, you're giving us a membership to a gym that a lot of us don't use. So there's 2 things we could do. We could either eliminate that $300 Equinox credit indefinitely and give us something else of $300 value, or let us pick our own gym memberships for $300, divide that into a monthly increment to get a specific amount of money, and use it for our own gyms. I live nowhere near an Equinox gym, and a lot of people do not. I think this was a bad move, honestly, in my opinion, especially for someone like me. I just don't live near one. So even if I wanted to try it out, I have no way to give it a shot. I'm not driving 2 hours to go to the gym. Just out of place for me. So yeah, that is the number thing. Just either eliminate it indefinitely or let us pick and choose gyms. And again, they have to be coded as a gym to actually qualify to give us that credit, because I know this, it's going into that lifestyle transition. So if you're going to continue to keep this credit, be more flexible with that. LA Fitness, Planet Fitness, you got Giant Fitness, you got Lifetime Fitness, which is probably one of my favorite ones. Let us have that flexibility as well. Number 5, I would say, would be a better redemption rate when you're booking through AmexTravel.com. With the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, you get 1.5x when you're redeeming on the Chase portal. So for example, with American Express, it's going to be one per one, so $1 for 1 point. So let's say a flight is $300, you're going to spend 30,000 Amex membership reward points. With this being the top tier travel card for your, obviously the Centurion is the better one, but this is your top card for everyday people such as myself. Give us a better redemption rate when we're redeeming our Amex points through the portal. 1x per dollar is pretty standard. If you want to be premium, want to kind of stay in that competition like with Chase, 1.5 will solve a lot of problems. Now, number 6 is a bonus. Now, I know this is probably unlikely because, one, Delta and Amex have a really great relationship, and they just signed another extension to be together for another 10 or 11 years. We all know you get access to the Delta Sky Club lounges when flying on Delta. It would be very nice if you can get a day membership or something like that, again, when it comes to if you're flying on United or if you're flying on American Airlines or something like that, just to give people a well-rounded type of travel card where they don't have to have the American Express Platinum Card at $700, at least $700, not including authorized user fees or anything like that, and then having to pay for an American Airlines credit card because they want a Admirals membership, or they want to get into the United lounges, or they want to get into this lounge, that lounge. Giving us some type of access. Obviously, this is one that's probably way out of the line, probably not going to happen, but I figured number 6 would be a good bonus. Give us some kind of way to get into these other lounges when we're flying on other airlines too. So guys, this is my wish list from American Express. I know everyone out here watching this video has a specific wish list on things they like. You may have not liked what I've said, you may have liked some things, not others, or you may have liked everything. This is the time to, again, share your feedback down below. Make sure you share this video, thumbs up this video, and write respective feedback down below. And maybe this could get into the right face, the right desk, the right anything, so we can actually see some of these improvements happen, because at the end of the day, they want to be the best travel card out there. I truly believe that. I can tell they want to, and I think there's just some tweaks that they got to do. So guys, what's your wish list? Give me your 5 things down below. What do you like to see from American Express? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be safe, and I'll talk to you soon.